Our heart is beating at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oof.
We had a moose crossing.
There's Loveland. We'll be there in a few months with a lot more snow though. I think Anne's gonna try skiing this year.
Maybe.
We'll see. But we'll be there soon.
Yay. So we are at the Willow Creek Loop Trail, but it's called Willowbrook. That's the actual trailhead name that you would drive to, but AllTrails has it as Willow Creek Loop via Gore Range Trail. So we are here today. This is our little fall hike.
Yeah, trying to get things like the leaf peeping in. Sorry.
And it's a 4.4-ish mile hike, although they say it's about 5.
We'll find out because I got my Fitbit running right now. Find out at the end of it. We'll let you know.
And it's got a creek, river that runs through it.
You can already hear it. Like as we're walking up, you already hear the water running.
Elevation gain is about what, 800 feet?
Yeah, it's not that bad for 5 miles, and most of it is in the first mile, depending on which direction you go. So there's 2 options. One is you can go clockwise, the other one you can go counterclockwise. So I say anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. And we recommend going counterclockwise because that's most of elevation change happens within the first mile, and it's just a downhill after that.
Yep, and that's what we're doing now. Apparently there's a waterfall somewhere. We're gonna see if we can find it.
It's like it's off the trail, so if we find it, we find it. If not, well, we'll try.
I'm reading. But anyway, so if you're going counterclockwise, it's left, left, left. If you go clockwise, it's right, right, right. Around in a loop.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we find.
Yeah.
And if you lose anything, there is a lost and found here. So we're at our very first sign, just off the trailhead. And most people go that way on the trail because it's a slower incline, about 800 feet of elevation change, but most of the incline apparently happens on this side. So we're gonna hike it up first and then have a slow, gradual descent on the way back. All right, so let's go on the Ditches Trail. Oh my God. It's over there. Oh my God, we ran into our first moose. Almost had a heart attack. Oh God. Oh God. It's looking at us. It's like in those tree groves over there.
Yeah.
And it's watching us. Oh God.
Let's go over here then.
Yeah, let's just kind of go further down. I don't want to piss off the moose. Holy God. I don't think I've been so scared of mine until, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Right there by that stump, there's the moose. It is watching me, and I probably shouldn't be here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Almost just gave me a heart attack. Guys, our heart is beating at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oof.
We had a moose crossing. And there's signs at the bottom that warn you that you might see moose. And they give you some moose safety tips. And like, you know, we were talking about how to even start this vlog. And there it is. And it's just stopped. And it's looking at me. And I'm looking at it. And it's maybe 20 feet away.
It was really close.
And I was like, bleep that out. Moose! And I look at Adam. I was like, run, 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 run.
And then part of me was like, should we stop and capture this? I was like, run.
And I was like, no, get out of the way. I'm not trying to die today. And like, it's staring at me from a bush and I'm staring at it and I'm like, okay, walk away slowly, walk away. But I did get some crappy video of it. Hopefully it'll be somewhat decent. But while we're here, let's talk a little bit about moose safety.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you want to, we haven't even intro to this vlog yet, so we might come back and intro this afterwards.
Yeah, we'll piece this together. All right, so moose safety, they're big.
They're huge. They can be between 800 and 1,200 pounds.
Yes, and up to their shoulders, or could be up to 6 feet tall.
Yep.
They're brown, they're big.
Oh, they're brown, eh?
Antler things.
Yeah.
And very long legs.
Yeah.
Now, if you do see a moose, like we just did, enjoy them from a distance, which we didn't really have that opportunity because it crossed in front of us. Don't approach it. Moose can be aggressive, especially females with calves during their breeding season.
Which is towards the end of the season. And then males are more aggressive at the beginning of the season because they're trying to find a mate.
And then make sure you keep your pets away. Since wolves are a main moose predator, mooses are known to be aggressive around dogs. So keep your dogs on a leash or leave them at home.
Yeah.
And then never feed it.
I'm not going to walk up to a moose and feed it, that's for sure.
Now, what do you do if what just happened to us? Like if it's there. Watch for the following signs of moose aggression. Their ears are slicked back, long hair hump raised on their back, like, you know, kind of like dogs. May lick their snout. If they act aggressively, look for an escape route, and most importantly, give them an escape route. Slowly back away to a safe location, but be ready to run if it charges at you, which we just ran.
We turned around and was like, ah!
And if it charges at you, run as fast as you can and put something in between you and the moose. Like a tree.
That was a jinx moment.
A car. or a large boulder.
not the other person.
Every crack I hear, I swear to God, I'm like on edge now.
I know, we'd be like, for the rest of this hike, we're maybe a quarter mile into this hike.
We already seen a moose.
And it's supposed to be 5 miles long, and it's like, okay, the entire hike we're gonna be looking out for this thing. So right there, kind of like where there's this tree in this little part here, is right where we saw the moose. I'd say it's probably a good 20 feet from us, is where we saw it. Yeah. So let's continue on. We'll keep our eyes out for it. We'll let you know if we see any other moose, or if we run like crazy.
Terrifying.
Yeah. That was super terrifying.
Heart's still pounding.
Okay,
all right, keep going.
Let's go. People. Yeah, people behind us. And I was just talking how this reminds us of our hike in Shenandoah Valley, just from how lush this is and how gorgeous it is. It reminds us of that hike just about a month ago with my dad and my stepmom.
Took a little bit of a break. We're not even a mile in yet. There's a waterfall, and I wanted to take pictures, so we stopped.
I can't wait to see the pictures. They're gonna be gorgeous.
Hopefully. All right, so here we are. We're approaching our first split in the road. If you continue on the Ditches Trail that way, it'll just dead end. You want to go on the North Willow Creek Trail, which is that way.
It happens about 0.6 miles into the trail is where it splits.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Ooh, I'm the leader.
There he goes. Check out this leaf. Looks like a work of art. How cool is that? It is beautiful. This is beautiful. I feel very lucky to live here. Wow.
We're 0.8 miles into the hike so far, and I think we've gotten to the top, and so we'll see. It's kind of leveled out.
How beautiful is that?
This is some camera in action.
So beautiful. Wow.
We took a quick break to check out the water,
Take some pictures.
have a little bit of a snack.
Yep.
Now we're gonna continue on.
Exactly.
Yes, it's a little loud over there, so that's why we didn't talk over there. But let's continue on. I'm guessing at some point, maybe during, I don't know what month, maybe the winter months, you can actually cross over this, but luckily there's a bridge here on the right-hand side that you can cross over with a couple logs, so let's go and cross it, because if not, we're crossing over that. So we're gonna go here to the right, or yeah, the right. You go cross over those two logs over there.
Oh yeah, look, the bridge is right there.
We ran into this lady as we were about to cross the bridge. She had two dogs, and she actually went straight on that part instead of going to the left of Gore Lake. And she said there's very little water at the top. Right now it is the end of September, so just to let you know, if you are thinking about hiking it, that right now there's not a lot of water up there. So we're gonna continue on Gore Range Trail and head that way. Yeah, so off in the very far distance, way over there, you can start seeing some of the aspens changing. So a little before peak season, but that's okay, because this hike is absolutely amazing. What are you thinking so far?
So beautiful.
There you go, folks, so beautiful.
I'm a woman of many words.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
And so you ready to go high? Continue on?
Always. I was taking pictures for Instagram.
You should have just said yup.
Yup. There is a little bit of cell phone service on this trail, and I wanted to do some Google searching because I was curious as to why the aspens were turning orange. There's a couple of reasons. One, it could be that they're diseased. Another reason, which is the more sciencey reason, is as follows. As deciduous trees prepare to lose their leaves, they begin to reabsorb nutrients and to slow the chlorophyll production, unmasking other pigments that have been present all along. Yellow and orange leaf colors are due to the xanthophyll and carotene pigments in the leaves. So there you go. Thank you, Google. There are all these little yellow leaves turning on the ground, and they look so cool. Look at these guys. Oh wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, they were almost extinct in Colorado.
Oh jeez.
Yep, now there's a lot of them.
Well, have fun with
Yeah,
your hike.
thank you. Have a great day.
So good to meet you.
Find your
Okay.
car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you need to go that way.
Okay, so we've made it to the last junction here, and we're going that way.
Back to the car.
And as you heard in some of the vocals,
We went-
moose were almost extinct here.
It's crazy. I had no
And they
idea.
brought them up from Wyoming, according to the volunteers we just ran into, which are these two lovely.
And that's Bev and Jim.
These two lovely, Bev and Jim.
It was really cool meeting them.
Very
It was just-
friendly.
Yeah, really good conversation with them.
Yay. So now we're gonna make our last mile descent to the car.
Let's head on back.
All right, let's go. All right, sweet sir, how you feeling?
I feel great. Like, this has not been a really challenging hike. It's been about 5 miles, or it would be about 5 miles. But it hasn't been like super strenuous. I haven't like had a breath or anything. It's just been a nice, gentle walk.
All right,
Yeah.
that's the update.
We're almost back to the car.
Yay. And we've made it back.
We see the fez.
The fez up ahead. We're back.
Yay!
That wasn't too bad. 5 miles, nice little round. Whoop, and back.
Yeah. There wasn't like a lot of scenic views, but it's got some nice views.
Well, I picked this hike mostly because of the water, because they're Willow Creek. Kind of, there's a lot of like different parts of the creek that run through the hike, and so that's why I picked it. Really, is just to look at some water.
And you get to see a ton of water views. Like, there's all these little pull-ups. You can spend all day just looking at water.
Yeah,
if you really wanted to.
That's true, and it's a great fall hike as well.
Oh yeah, there's so many aspens on here. So I think at this point,
We're gonna head to Starbucks real quick because I got a gift card. I want some coffee,
ooh.
and then we're gonna go home to see a tiny dog.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and some of the hikes. And if you have any hikes that you love, please let us know in the comments below.
And most importantly, hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram.
That way you know when new vlogs are coming out, and you can watch in real time when we're on vlogs.
Precisely.
Cool, have a great day, bye.
Bye. He made fun of me for this at Boulder Lake, and now he's doing it because it was actually really cool. Every move I make, every chirp you make, every breath you take,
Okay.
every snap I hear, you be watching me. Like wild raspberries.